This guy.
He's back, baby.
Here we go.
I just like this song.
We are now
Up, down, up, down.
traveling into Tyler territory.
We're
NCAA basketball is back today.
back, baby. We're back.
Whole slew of games going on right now. Computers going, TV's
Slew.
going.
Speaking of
Tyler's
slew,
phone is going.
let's go Billikens.
Speaking of that, I got to plug back in. I'm out of juice.
I'm getting down there. I need to plug mine in.
This segment's not going to be as long this week as it will
Next week.
Going
next
forward.
week and going on for the rest of the year. We're just going to lay out some conferences, some conference champions, national title picks, Final Four picks for us. Do with it what you want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hop on, hop off. Don't really care.
So we're gonna go through each conference, the big conferences, and we're gonna predict a winner. Okay, so we got their lines here.
We got 9 conferences
yeah.
lined up.
9 conferences here. We're gonna predict the conference champions, and then we got the NCAA tournament where we've got some plus money lines on the Final Four, and then we've got some plus money lines on the national championship. So we're gonna go through a little bit of everything. Said it's not gonna be as quick. It's early.
As long.
It's
Not gonna be
day
as long.
one of college basketball.
Not going to be as quick.
Let's keep our what's what I said? Fuck. Let's just keep our fingers crossed.
Hey,
that
this is
college-
his segment, and he likes to talk, so it might,
Let's
be,
go.
It might not be as quick.
Let's keep our fingers crossed that college
Please.
basketball keeps playing.
Please.
That's the
please,
number
please,
one
please.
thing.
That is the biggest thing.
Last year, we're on our way to the Illinois High School Basketball Association
Well,
State
we
Championship
got
Tournament.
like 4 or 5 guys in the truck. We're all watching games on our phones, different conference tournaments. Then we get to B-dubs and halftime.
Everything.
Oh, they just start going down
Stop.
one by
Just-
one.
Oh,
That's
ACC
zipper.
canceled. Canceled. Well, it
The one got started. The one was playing. I was all
I think
pumped
I think it
up.
was Seton Hall,
It's the Big
Georgetown,
East.
Big East.
Big
And we
East
got to
playing.
B-dubs right at halftime, and then they just kind of start coming out of the locker room, and they're all just
It was,
walking. We're like, I think it was Seton Hall, Georgetown, wasn't it?
It was one of the most
Oh, it was
heart-wrenching
Brutal.
gut punches I've ever had.
There was no
in my
March
life.
Madness. It was
Um,
it was bad.
You know, March Madness is one of those times every year where you just
When you go out to BK's for 4 days in a row, you just get
take-
hammered,
You take your Thursday, Friday off,
and you
get
just get
fucking
after it.
destroyed,
Just get after it.
and you have the best time of your life. This year,
Roll a little dice.
we're playing.
Or die.
We're playing
Shout
every.
out Al Minor.
Yeah, we're playing every day this year, right? Playing Monday through Friday. We're bubble format.
Monday to Sunday. Every day's Monday to Sunday.
Well, we're playing every day during the week.
I hope.
We're playing instead of it being the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday format, and then next week we go to the next level of the tournament. We're straight every day. We're not going to play as many games. They're going to use one site. Last time
Oh,
we
I
had.
think it's still the same kind of like schedule, but I don't think it's. I didn't think it was every day.
I think it last.
I think it's all supposed to be in
I read
Indianapolis,
something.
and then it's. I don't know. I didn't read. I saw it. I read a little bit of it when it first came out about being in Indianapolis.
Either way, whatever
I haven't read
happens,
anything.
happens.
Either way, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, let's keep our fingers crossed that it does happen. Let's keep
Absolutely.
our fingers crossed that basketball stays here. So let's get into some conference championship picks here. We're gonna
Hey,
start.
Do you want to start there?
No.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
gonna start on the right side
Okay,
because
that's
this
fine.
one right here is a huge one that can
Yeah.
get some people
we'll
going.
We'll go to the end of that.
So we'll start with the Big 12. Daniel, conference championship picks here. Conference championship picks.
Big 12, Kansas defending champ. They actually, as we said, they were into the conference tournaments when everything got shut down. So Kansas won the conference last year, but this year, right now, Baylor plus 140, Kansas. We only have the top 5 on here. After that, it kind of gets whatever.
Someone wins outside the
Yeah.
top 5, I guess you
Yeah.
can bet that too.
Kansas plus 200. West Va. I like West Va. Big Huggy Bear plus 500.
Put on
Texas
that
Tech.
cage, Jack.
Texas Tech plus 750. Texas plus 850. You got Oklahoma. You got Oklahoma State. They're both in the thousands. They're whatever. Oklahoma State's got Cade Cunningham, one of the best freshmen, if not the best freshman in the country. They did not cover today. We're not really going to talk about like game picks right now in college basketball, but
Hasn't Kansas won it like?
they win it every year. They win it every year.
Anyway, who you got,
I
man?
like Scott Drew and Baylor. They got a lot coming back. I really like West Virginia though, baby. I'm a Huggy fan, man.
Kansas.
You wear the Cage jacket. I like the Cage jacket.
It's my favorite.
Kansas. KU. Rock Chalk
He wants
Jayhawk.
Kansas.
baby.
I got
Oh
West
man,
Virginia.
I even had it circled and
He
marked
got
it
something.
out.
I like his pick though. I like his pick.
I'm gonna take the team coming in at 14th overall in the nation right now.
The thing, what I need to read more of is Mac McClung. I don't think he's eligible this year. But if he's eligible this year, I really like him.
I'll take Texas Tech plus 750.
Do you know Matt McClung's Texas Tech?
Huh?
Matt McClung's a Texas Tech.
Yeah, I understand that. I want Texas Tech plus 750.
Just hit this. Immediate eligibility, Matt McClung. I'm changing my pick. I want Texas. And actually, you know what? I'm not changing my pick. I'm staying West Fox. He can have Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech.
We
a lot.
got 3 different picks in the Big 12.
I like Texas Tech a lot.
Great
Okay,
thing.
next.
Woo!
You can go to Big Ten and SEC. We can do whatever.
No, we're gonna go SEC.
Okay, whatever.
I think the overall pick here is Kentucky. That's what I'm gonna go with.
I think everybody's probably rolling.
It's your
Kentucky.
safest bet. I don't think anyone else is gonna
Hey.
come out and really surprise anybody.
No.
Pig Suey, Arkansas, baby. Eric Musselman, watch out. Plus 1,200, take it. They're 18.5, aren't they?
I got 17.
17 on the number. We got North Carolina and College Charleston right here. North Carolina. We'll talk about this later.
Me.
No! No,
Off
I
the
break
rim.
it.
Get the.
Go out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Out of
North
out of bounds.
Carolina
Okay,
ball.
here we
Here
go. 21.3. We'll talk about that.
Kentucky.
We'll get to AC.
Kentucky.
I'm not saying Kentucky.
Arkansas.
I just said Arkansas.
I said Kentucky,
Fuck
Kentucky,
him.
Arkansas.
Fuck him.
Big
Big
East.
East. Go ahead, Dan.
Fuck him, Big East. The only minus to win a conference championship this year is in the Big East. That's Villanova, who's minus
They're
120.
really good, though.
They won it. They split it. It was a tri-champion. Villanova, Creighton, Seton Hall. Seton Hall, Miles Powell's gone. See ya. You're not going to win it. They're plus 1,000 this year. I'm going to go with Creighton just because they got some guys. The one white dude, I can't even pronounce his name, but he's good.
They can play.
They can really play. Doug McDermott, since going from Missouri Valley to the Big East, it's big time. And Carolina covers. Carolina, best team in the nation. Mark it down. You're welcome.
Okay.
Hey, we're through the Big East. I have Creighton.
Are
Who
you
you
taking?
got?
You got Creighton. I'm going UConn.
UConn.
Hey, I like that.
Kevin
I
Ollie.
like that.
No,
Dan
not Kevin
Hurley.
Ollie. Dan Hurley, baby.
I don't know. I
I'm
don't
gonna-
care.
Figure
I'm
it
gonna
out.
go. I'm
Mac
gonna go.
McClung.
I'm going with Daniel here.
Nobody cares
And
about
I think
UConn.
I think one of the big reasons why me and Dan possibly bet Creighton is because they used to be in the Valley. We used to watch them play a lot at SIU Carbondale
Used to go down there and watch him play the Salukis a lot.
when they
In
had Kyle
person, yeah.
Korver,
Oh yeah,
and he was legit.
those were big time.
So I am going to support the Missouri Valley Conference, and I'm going Creighton plus
I love
350.
it. I love it.
So moving on,
18.
18.
Sloop.
Slow.
St. Louis University, baby.
Woo!
I love it. All right, I love it. The Billikens are back. Rest in peace, Rick Majerus. Shout out Kyle Cassidy. SLU is plus 220. Richmond plus 260. Dayton was really good last year. They'll be fine this year. Obi Toppin, he's playing for the Knicks, I think. They're plus 330. Davidson plus 1,000. St. Bonaventure plus 1,000. But SLU.
A team I wish
All day.
could have got to play in the tournament because I
Was
think they'd have
Dayton.
been fun to watch.
Yes, that'd be real. It'd be
One of
real
those
fun.
smaller schools.
They were like,
Yeah.
were they like 29-2 or
Yeah,
something? I mean,
they were
something
legit.
ridiculous.
They were legit.
They're probably. I mean, they're going to be good this year.
Yeah.
They've been good.
Yeah.
Is Anthony Grant their coach?
I don't know who they're
This is about the Mountain West.
He's a good coach.
Shit.
Oh, Mountain West.
I really don't know who to go with here.
Well, the top team, maybe.
I'm just going.
Hey, Northern Kentucky, baby, take the
So,
lead. Up one. 28
Mountain-
seconds
Mountain
left.
West Conference, San Diego State plus 1,700. They won it last year. Boise State plus 240. Utah State plus 270. UNLV plus 700. Colorado State plus 1,500. I just put 5 in there just because I wanted to, because I put 5 on everybody. I mean, San Diego State, the Aztecs. I mean, you got to roll with them. I mean, if anybody, I mean, Boise.
I'm going Utah State.
Hey, I don't hate that.
Ah, yeah.
I like the Mountain West.
I don't hate that.
I like the Mountain West. I like how they
guys on
play.
the team.
I like Boise State. I was gonna say it. You
yeah.
said it. Boise State, Utah State. I love how they play, both of them. But San Diego State, it just, I mean,
Is that where you're going?
I'm going San Diego State.
San
San Diego
State,
State
Utah
is
State?
probably the best bet.
No, yeah, let's work up from that too.
Fuck, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
Boise State.
Boise.
It's kind of
Hey,
like out there,
the
not.
Broncos.
It's a little different. I'm going Boise State plus 240.
Now to the AAC.
Woo!
AAC. Kelvin Sampson and the Houston Cougars. Plus 1,100. What they win? What they end up winning by?
God
They're
damn,
up-
Ron.
Rudy's
Yeah.
worried. Rudy's worried. It's like 33 to 15. They're minus like 22.5 today. They won like 89 to 45. They look. They
You gotta worry about the cover.
But Houston.
Second half was
Houston's
great.
plus 110. They were they split it last year with Cincinnati and Tulsa. Tulsa, we'll get into that as we go forward. College
Bet
basketball.
Tulsa unders.
You take the under in Tulsa games every time, but they all split for the conference champions last year. Houston plus 110, Memphis plus 350, SMU plus 500, Cincy plus 1,000, Tulsa plus 1,300.
I'm
You
going.
guys
hey,
go ahead.
I'm going with Penny.
Penny, baby. He wants Penny. He wants Memphis. I don't dislike that at all.
You don't hate
I-
any of
I'm
my
a-
picks,
hey.
Dan. I love it.
I've never.
I mean, I'm on the right track.
Here's the thing is, I don't hate a lot of his picks because we have the top 5 bets for each conference. So when you pick one of them, I'm not going to hate it.
I've never.
Thanks for making me feel better.
Anyway, I've never not enjoyed a good Cougar. I gotta go Houston. Who doesn't
Hey,
like a good Cougar?
Hey, you know what I'm going with for my money's worth? Tulsa, baby.
Oh
Oh,
boy!
Hurricanes for 1,300.
Oh,
I'll take it all
boy.
day. I'll take
Just
it all
put
day. every day.
$10 on it to win one.
I guarantee they were plus 15 or 1,600 last year at the start of the year to win the conference, and they shared it. So yeah, I'm in it.
So now
I'm in it to win it.
Now the Pac-12.
Man,
Pac-12 out of the dark, baby.
Pac-12 is going to be very good.
Oregon, Peyton Pritchard, baby, stud. They won it last year. Arizona State is the top contender. No. They're from the Celtics. I think he might have said
say that's just a fucking cheat code.
Arizona
Still got eligibility.
Arizona State, Remy Martin. I think he's still. Yeah, he's on the Hall of Fame.
Ricky Martin sings some song, baby.
Remy Ma.
Living the vida loca.
Arizona State, the Sun Devils. Shout out Herm Edwards.
Wasn't that Ricky Martin?
Forks
Yeah,
up.
yeah, I was looking at
Plus 330.
the fact that I had
As
to confirm that.
as I
Yeah, that was definitely Ricky.
as I like to call them, UCLA. They're plus UCLA. They're plus 300.
Mick Cronin, baby.
Oregon's plus 450. Stanford plus 550. USC plus 1,100. USC is a tricky pick. I'm not going to take USC, but I like what is Andy Enfield. I was like, I can't remember his name. He was at Florida Gulf Coast, remember? Dunk you.
Yeah.
He's at USC. They were very good last year, won 22 games. I think they're doing a lot of good things. Evan Mobley might be the best freshman in the country. Stanford plus 550. Zaire Williams played with Little Bronny. He could be the best freshman in the country. Real good players, but Rudy said it. Mick Cronin, baby. I really like Mick Cronin, and I'm taking UCLA plus 300.
I'm going to stay with the family here. Isn't Hurley Arizona State?
Yeah.
I'm going with Hurley. I'm all Hurleys. I'm Bobby. I'm Danny. Whatever their dad's name is, I'll go with him.
Give me the Hurley.
He's only won like 1 million games at the high school level, so these guys know what the hell they're doing. I'm going Hurley.
He really has, folks.
I'm with Rudy. Arizona State.
Now,
Two big ones
two
left.
big ones left. The Big Ten.
I-L-L-I-N-I. Let's go.
Illinois
Illinois.
Scored
Illinois.
122 points today.
122.
I don't care who you play. You score 122.
They scored 122 points.
Iowa's really good.
Anyway.
Iowa's really
the
good.
Big Ten
I was really good.
Returning
I was
Barca.
really good. I was plus 265. Wisconsin plus 350.
There's no way.
Illinois 355. Michigan State 360. And then after that, it dropped. Ohio State is plus 1,000.
There's no way a team-
Michigan's like plus 1,000.
And Ohio State to win at plus 1,000 still not a very bad
That's a
bet.
really good value. They're
Yeah.
going to be good.
I don't know.
That's Holtman, Chris Holtman. I think his name's Chris Holtman at Ohio
Yeah.
State. He does a very good job. They're going to be fine. The problem with this is the same thing that happened last year. Wisconsin, Michigan State, and Maryland shared. They were tri-champs of the conference last year.
Yeah.
They were 14-6, or they play 20 games now. Yeah, they played 20 games now. They were like 14-6 or 13-7. Like,
Yeah.
they beat up on each other. You know,
Yeah.
which is what which makes the conference so much better. I mean, like Rutgers. Rutgers is down there. They're ranked in the top 25. You know, Michigan's ranked, and they're not on this 5 list.
It's probably the
Like,
best conference.
It's
Probably the best conference.
It's a good
top to bottom. I'm going to say yes. I'm an ACC guy. He's an ACC guy. But top to bottom, right now, last few years, Big Ten's probably been all around the best.
It's good.
And you know what? I saw Nebraska play some today. Nebraska looked a lot better.
Freddie Hoiberg, baby.
who was
Freddie
at Iowa
Hoiberg.
State, went to the Bulls. Now he's in Nebraska. Last year they were not very good. They're going to be on the up. They're on the up and up. So that's going to be tough. You're going to see some teams lose in Nebraska that you're like, oh crap.
Do we not have a Thanksgiving thing in Vandal this week?
No, that's what he asked. I guess
No, we
not.
don't. Can we talk about? Can we finish?
I'm
this
sorry.
first?
Yeah.
I'm going Illinois. I don't want B-Rob to hate me. I'm going Illinois.
Love you, B-Rob.
I'm not going against anybody. Fran McCaffrey.
Oh, B-Rob's going to kill you.
Fucking Fran.
Hey, no, exactly. Fuck Fran.
No, Fran. I say that all the time, but damn it. When you're good, dude. I'm going Iowa.
They still didn't win the conference last year.
I don't care about last year.
B-Rob's going to hate that.
B-Rob is probably going to.
I think I'm with these guys. It's the toughest fucking conference, man.
Dan, who you got? ILL?
I literally just.
Yeah,
went-
I already said it.
literally was
Yeah,
big-
but either way.
I have the koozie.
So we got
Illinois.
Illinois, and I'm gonna go Iowa.
Idiot.
In the biggest conference.
And the best I don't care what we just talked about the Big Ten. The best conference in the nation coming up next.
It is actually pretty damn good conference.
It's pretty freaking good.
It is good.
The
Hey,
ACC.
wait. Actually, you know what? I literally said this about the Big Ten 2 seconds ago, about how top to bottom, whatever. But when's the last time you won a national championship?
It's been
Okay.
a while.
Hey,
Michigan State won it.
2000.
2000.
That's 20 years, folks.
It's a long time ago.
So, when's the last time the ACC won one? 2019. You're welcome.
Well, let me tell you Daniel's pick.
In
He's going to
2017.
Dan's
in
gonna
2015.
take-
You want me to give both your picks?
Dan's gonna
North
take-
Carolina, Duke.
Oh,
End of
no, I'm
story.
actually
North
not.
Carolina, Duke.
I know, I'm not actually. I'm not taking North
You
Carolina.
taking Virginia?
No. Just go.
Take
talk.
Louisville?
Talk.
No.
Okay,
Hey,
lines.
I don't have any dog in
Virginia-
the fight here. I'm going Louisville.
He wants Louisville, they're plus 1,200. Virginia's plus 210. Sam Hauser, big time transfer from Marquette.
Yeah.
They're two brothers that were at Marquette. One went to Michigan State, one went to Virginia. He will help them immensely offensively because last year, and even by 2018 when they played Maryland, Baltimore County and lost in the first round, they got down by 15-16. They can't score. They're not built to score real fast. With him, he's a very good player, very good offensive player. Kie Clark, the little
Yeah.
He's good.
I think it's Kie.
He's like a 5'7".
He's real good, and
Japanese
he
point guard or
controls the offense.
He's not as short as that guy was today.
Oh, he fucking
What
short.
is Darnell Rogers?
Darnell Rogers, shout out.
Shout out.
You made the
Baltimore,
dweller.
Maryland,
player.
Baltimore County. But Virginia's plus 210.
Here's the thing.
I still don't think Virginia wins it. Duke's plus 250. Florida State, who won it last year, plus
Virginia-
350. UNC plus 750. And Louisville plus 1200. He picked Louisville. Go ahead.
Real quick, I was just gonna throw some over there.
I'm trying to give the people the
Well,
odds.
Virginia, who doesn't score a lot, I know they played a shitty team today. They scored 89.
Oh yeah.
But what you gotta,
Townsend.
what you look at here is they're known for their defense, correct? They gave up 54 to Towson.
Yeah.
So, is their defense the same as it was last year? Giving up 54.
That's their first game. Be careful.
I know it's
they're
their
gonna
first- I'm
get. They're
just-
gonna get better.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
it is or it isn't. I'm just saying that's something to look at because, yeah, they scored 89. We're talking about their
Right.
offense struggling. It's better. But they gave up
I hear you.
54
I'm saying when it comes down to first of all, there's
to a not very good team.
there's a reason you get recruited to a big time Division I program because you can play basketball. And Tony Bennett is able to coach defense like nobody. I mean, that's a fact. They're like top 5 in the defense.
He's a
top
hell
5
of a
on
singer,
defense.
too.
I mean, 100%. Hey, but Tony Bennett. Hey, real quick, let's go on Tyler's point here. Tony Bennett and Tony Bennett are two different humans.
Two.
And that is a fact.
That is a fact,
You
folks.
never don't get facts here.
You
in
get
Basement
facts
Garage.
is what you get. But he coaches defense, and he recruits for that. But he's also sent guys to the NBA.
Anyway,
NFL. He almost said NFL.
yeah, I did. Anyway, so he got
Maybe he
ACC,
sent guys to
man.
the NFL. We don't know.
You're taking
Tony Gonzalez. He played basketball.
Did you take Louisville?
It could happen.
took Louisville, right?
I took Louisville.
Louisville plus 1200.
Dan, who
Dan's
you got?
got.
Lyndon Hamilton.
Florida State.
He's got Florida State, and I'm gonna stay true to my boys. I'm gonna take the Duke Blue Devils
No.
plus 250.
Of course.
All right, let's move on. Final four.
Ooh, I like it. Final four pick.
Final-
Who's Duke's best player going to be this year?
Just
Inagwe
I don't know.
Igwu.
Wendell Moore, maybe.
Who's-
I don't
who's-
know.
Remember that name.
Who's gonna be the
Inagwe
best player?
Igwu.
Who's their best incoming freshman, Tyler?
Mike Krzyzewski.
Will you let? Why are you asking these questions?
Because you're a Duke fan. You're
I'm a
supposed to know
huge Duke
this.
fan. Move on to Final Four.
Who's their best freshman?
I'm gonna punch Dan in the face.
No, he's a huge Duke fan, but he don't know.
Houston
He has no idea.
in the Final Four.
Houston's in the
Houston-
Final Four? No.
He wants Houston in the Final Four, which really is
Lock it in.
Hey,
Lock it in.
which is-
I'm leaving the
hey,
show.
That's a
I'm
fine
leaving the
pick.
show.
They're plus.
I came back.
They're plus 600.
Came back.
That's a good
One of the
pick.
year.
That's a good. Houston's a
Hey,
good
can you
pick.
get me a beer?
No. Okay.
You're not
Houston,
mad at me.
Houston plus 600 in the Final Four. And then
That's, I like that pick.
I'll take Duke in the national championship plus 1600 because I'm a fan and I think that's good money for a quality team.
That's actually a very good value
So,
bet.
See you guys.
What do you want?
See you guys. Oh, and by the way,
Can I have a vote?
before I leave,
Can I have a
piece of advice for day one: bet the blowout. Bet the blowout.
Are you not going to stay?
BTB.
My Final Four pick is going to
Four.
be.
You gotta pick four.
I got to pick 4.
Yeah, they're Final Four. You pick 4.
Okay. Well, that's hard to do not seeing the brackets. But I'm going to take Gonzaga.
Okay, hey, how about this? Give me two. Give me your favorite 2 to make the Final Four.
Gonzaga and Illinois.
Gonzaga and Illinois. He wants Gonzaga and Illinois. Gonzaga is really good. I know we didn't go through West Coast Conference because they're going to win the West Coast Conference. So they're like, I didn't even see an odd on them. They're probably like minus 800 to win the conference.
Yeah.
I mean, Gonzaga definitely, yes. So Gonzaga's going to make the Final Four. I like his Texas Tech. You know what? No, I'm going with Creighton. So we're picking 2 to make the Final Four for that one. Now our second piece here, national champ, top ones, Gonzaga's plus 700. So Gonzaga minus 125 to make the Final Four. They're the only minus team. I've got Creighton plus 400, and he took Illinois who's plus 300. to make the Final Four. Other notable teams, Duke. He said Duke's plus 250, Virginia plus 200, Kentucky plus 200, Baylor's plus 140, Texas Tech plus 500, Michigan State plus 550. Houston, who he got frustrated and took, but plus 600, which it's not a bad bet when the brackets come out. Somebody get hot, whatever. UNC 650, Oregon 650, Stanford, who I think is not a bad pick at 650, and Alabama 650, Texas 650, bunch of them down there. There's plenty of teams. You can wait on that till you get towards the bracket because a lot of these lines aren't going to change a whole lot. I mean, some of these numbers will dip a little bit, but whatever. So the national championship, Gonzaga plus 700, Villanova 900, Baylor 950. Baylor's got a lot coming back, but
I'm not a fan. No.
I'm not on the same page as everybody else.
No.
I mean, they were good last year. Scott Drew does a great job, whatever. But I can't buy in.
Right.
I can't buy into that. So they're plus 950 to win the national championship. Virginia 1100, Kentucky 1200, Illinois 1500, Duke, who he took 1600. Good value bet. Kansas 18, Michigan 1800, Wisconsin 1800, Creighton 2300, West Va also 2300, Florida State 2500, Houston 2500, Tennessee, Texas Tech all 2500, Indiana, Michigan, UNC all 2800. Just that's the list we have. I mean, I think this is the year Gonzaga does it.
I hope so.
I really do. I like the Zags. I like Mark Few. I like what they're doing. They play in the West Coast Conference, but they always play a good non-conference schedule. They play Kansas tomorrow.
Yeah. So you'll get a pretty good
at 6. I think it's 6 o'clock.
Pretty good showing.
There is
of where both those teams are at.
There's 2 mid-major college football games. There's no NFL game now at 7:15 tomorrow. That's what you're watching. You're watching Gonzaga and Kansas tomorrow. That's 1 versus 6.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the marquee matchup. And I don't like Kansas, so I hope Gonzaga blows them out.
I agree. I love Mark Few. I'm glad he stayed at Gonzaga as long as he had. And
Absolutely.
He's turned them into a dominant program.
To build it, the thing is, they are in a mid-major conference, and they are a major team. They are a big-time team every year. It's not like it's not like college football. You had how many years in a row Boise State won like 12 games?
Right.
But it's like, well, we can't put them in the playoff. They're doing this or blah blah blah. And you have less games, obviously. But they were playing. I mean, the year with Kellen Moore, they went to the Georgia Dome, and they beat the shit out of Georgia first game of the year, and went undefeated. They ended up losing. Their kicker missed a field goal. They lost on a Thursday night against Nevada that year. I'm pretty confident that's the same year that happened. And they ended up going. They're 11-1, and they lost, so they're out. But it doesn't matter if they went 12-0. They'd still be like, well, they're the 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, they just missed the playoff.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
it's bullshit.
National championship, I hope it's either Gonzaga or Illinois. Those are the 2 I'd like to see. Illinois is a pretty good value bet at plus 1,600.
Really, it is. There's a whole lot of value down here. Duke is, Kentucky's a value. Kentucky's got, hell, Virginia plus 1,100. If you're going to bet $100 to win 1,100, Virginia's not a bad bet. Iowa at 1,000 is not a bad value bet. Well, that's not really. I guess if you're looking at the whole scheme of things, not that good of value. But hey, Indiana, Archie Miller's recruiting like hell. Maybe they get hot. Texas Tech 2,500. They just went to the Final Four 2 years ago.
Mac McClung.
Chris Beard's a stud.
Mac McClung.
Chris Beard, the coach, he's a stud. Mac McClung's down there. Yeah. Hell, Michigan's recruiting like hell. 2,800. I'm biased, but Carolina plus 2,800. You never know. Caleb Love, he looks good. They've got to play defense though.
Yeah.
They can't play defense, and that sucks. But their front court is stacked.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
Happy Thanksgiving. Next Friday.
Merry Christmas.
Next Friday. We got an extended break.
We'll see you next Friday.
Peace.